been doing a little light reading. But I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Sensation and perception. Sensation occurs whenever our body physically responds to energy in our external environment. Perception occurs whenever we select for, integrate, or even make sense of that interaction with our environment, right? So for example, light interacts with our receptors on our eyes, and then we can perceive that we see something, right? There are sound waves that travel through the air that converge on sensory receptors in our ears, and then we can perceive that we hear something. So while all of the senses have different physiological processes, they have different neural hardware and wetware that allow us to perceive what's going on in our environment. They have similarities in the process. In general, there are specialized receptors for certain kinds of exteroceptive or external stimuli located in various places in our body. Those receptors take in that physical energy and then they transduce it into a form of energy that our brain understands, electrical stimulation. And then our brain helps us to make sense of what's going on in our environment. So if those receptors are physiologically different and they're specialized for different forms of energy, then it would stand to reason that if we're perceiving based on those kinds of energy and that interaction with our physical environment, that we can manipulate the neural hardware to perceive something different. So, for example, miracle berries. Miracle berries were first documented in the 1700s in West Africa. Locals had been using them there for a very long time. And when they took the miracle berries, they could interpret that sour things that they were eating actually were perceived as sweet. Why is that possible? Because the miracle berries contain a glycoprotein in them, and the exact mechanism, there's no consensus in the literature on an exact mechanism for this, but it's hypothesized that miraculin, the glycoprotein, binds to sweet specialized taste receptors on our taste buds. And it binds extracellularly to these receptors, and under normal pH conditions, nothing happens. You eat it, supposedly it doesn't taste like anything, and then you go about your business. But in the presence of acidic foods, those taste receptors are activated, and the sour foods are perceived as sweet, really sweet, such as lemons. Okay. I've never done this before, but I'm going to eat a miracle berry and then some sour foods, and we're going to see what happens here. Some packaging. It says miracle berry. It looks like a plane ticket, and it says flavor tripping. Sounds a little shady. Okay. So, opening up my miracle berry. I'm going to eat it. Sort of hard to chew. Can't really chew it. I taste a little something. It tastes like a Warhead candy. By the way, the effect is supposed to last an hour. It's not very good. I'm going to say it's supposed to taste like nothing. It's a little sour. So I've got a lemon. Can you see? We'll see how this goes. Y'all, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. It tastes like an orange dipped in sugar. Oh my gosh, that's the best lemon I've ever eaten. I'm going to have another one. Wow. Okay. I really don't want to stop eating those lemons, but I'm going to try a pickle. taste like a sugar pickle. Anyway, miracle berries are not FDA approved. I'm not suggesting that you go out and eat something that's not FDA approved, but there's nothing psychoactive about miracle berries. And I hope you enjoyed today's presentation as a quick lab on how to understand sensation and perception. See you soon.